There are a lot of misconceptions about some of the more fundamental things about internal arts that keep people from developing any authentic skills. These misconceptions are actually so fundamental that it is not surprising that these arts are in such a bad shape because, people without the bare minimum understanding of these fundamental concepts, how can you actually get proficient with even some of the most basic skills? So, one of the first things that needs talking about is yi, which is often translated as intention, and yi is actually not intention at all. It is in the domain of attention. It is not awareness, because awareness is a purely passive thing, but attention is not a passive thing. Attention involves readiness to engage, readiness to interact, the ability to interact with the discernment. So attention is completely different to passive awareness, and it is completely different to intention, which is a product of your will, where you apply your will to achieve something. So this is a fundamental problem that people don't understand. And this brings to another aspect, which is basically when you release so that the chi can mobilize and the mind fluid can soak the tissue. What that means is that you're basically using the chi as a vehicle to deliver attention to the part that you're releasing. It's not a passive thing. What you release is engaged and becomes a part of the whole system in accordance with the Yi Jing Jing principles. So, for example, if you were to just passively release in such a way that there is absolutely no attention there, what that does is that it makes something placid and not part of the whole, because it is now going from the stiff extreme to the completely dead extreme. So this is not what you're looking for. So this also brings to therapeutics and bodywork and things like that. If you're engaging with therapeutics and bodywork passively in a way that it is supposedly magically dropping tension, that is not going to help you, because it's not going to bring attention to those parts. It's not going to soak those parts with mind fluid. It's not going to mobilize chi through there. So bodywork is at best informative in guiding your attention there, which mobilizes the chi and opens it up. So bodywork is extremely useful, because most of the time our conscious attention, especially when it comes to long-term trauma, our conscious attention is not in particular part of the body, and the bodywork engages that part of the body, creates sensation within it, and allows the mind to interact with it and give it attention. But if you are simply switching off and letting it release it, so to speak, you're not getting the benefit. You're going from stiff to dead. This is not useful for Tai Chi Chuan. If you want to go for dead, just take some GHB, job done.